like just one of them home, but then we kept taking more and more and more in. It was really crazy. 오이 김치 제일 좋아요.
That one is 오이 김치.
Oh, what? What? From here it looks like different. It's definitely Korean. It's definitely a Korean thing. I'm kind of shocked. I think that's, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a Korean cultural food. 안녕하세요. 저는 미국 미네소타에서 온 다니엘입니다. 반갑습니다. I have been married for about a year and a half now. Right when I came to Korea, I got married and I've been here ever since. Today I'm going to talk about kimjang 문화 in Korea.
Have you ever done kimjang before?
Never, absolutely never. This is my first experience and oh, I was shocked. My in-laws invited me over to make kimjang together. Now that I'm part of the family, I try to help out as much as I can, and also I like to learn new experiences too, especially about Korean culture. Wow, there's even a kimjang sign over there. Wow, there's so many here.
재밌겠어?
Yeah, 재밌어. It was so busy. Everyone was making kimjang.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Can't you close? 김장.
김장.
이렇게 자르면 돼, 다니엘. 열심히 잘라.
Oh, she is so sweet. I know.
Now I feel like I'm really ready.
Ooh, I love that smell. 아, 냄새 좋아요. Now we're getting all of this liquid mixture and we're putting it in the 배추.
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 다니엘 수고했어.
Oh, with broccoli. It was such a unique experience. I really didn't expect all of the hard work that goes into it, but it's a huge process. I remember being at the grocery store and I thought we were just taking one of the 배추, like just one of them home, but then we kept taking more and more and more in, and I was just like, what are we doing? Are we making this for a restaurant or something? It was really crazy. I think a few months ago, there's so many steps to it. That's what kind of shocked me about it. Like you have to soak the 배추 overnight, you have to salt everything, and then you have to mix all the ingredients together, cut everything. It's a huge job, and if you're doing this by yourself, it's going to take a really long time. So I love the teamwork behind it.
Did your husband also help you a lot?
He did, yes. He was a really good cutter. Yeah, just cutting. I did all the hard work. And my mother-in-law, for sure. Ooh, it was a little bit 맵다 and kind of salty. It's delicious. I was kind of shocked about the fishiness that they put in, the fish paste kind of they put into it. I thought that would be not good. But surprisingly, it blends so well together with all the flavors, and it's very dynamic and delicious. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be doing kimjang until I got to the grocery store. So I was just shocked. I had no idea how to do it. I've never been exposed to it before. Like I said, all the ingredients we needed was just so overwhelming and shocking. I didn't know kimjang, but I knew kimchi. So I didn't know the name for the process.
Do you think you can do it by yourself?
Oh no, definitely not. I need help. But I want to help my in-laws again next year because I think it saved a lot of time doing it together.
Do you think it's possible for American family members to do kimjang?
No way. First of all, I don't think they would eat that much because we're having kimchi every day in Korea, but in America, we don't eat the same things like that every day. Probably not. My parents would love to try it though. I think they would have a blast making it one time, just once. I am just really thankful for my mother-in-law, and we can't communicate in English or Korean together, so a lot of what we do together is by hand gestures or experiences we share together. She does so much work in the family. I just hope that I can help a little bit to make her work not as heavy. 배추 kimchi? Yeah, actually, it was 진짜 맛있다. It's so good. I'm still eating it today too, and from that batch, it's lasted so long. Yeah, I try to eat kimchi as much as I can. It's super good for your health too, and it goes well with everything.
Can you eat spicy food well?
Yes, I love spicy food. Before I came to Korea though, I wasn't exposed to a lot of it, but being here is my favorite. 오이 kimchi? 제일 좋아요. I tried that one maybe like a month ago actually because my mother-in-law gave it to me as like banchan. It was really good. I love like the crispiness of it and the spiciness. It's really delicious.
Do you think your family or friends in America will like it as well?
Yeah, actually, kimchi is kind of like exploded in America. People are obsessed with it. It's like the new like health food kind of. They have tried it before, and when my husband was meeting my parents, he brought kimchi and like made spicy food for them, Korean food, and they loved it. They couldn't get enough of it. Oh, I haven't seen all of these before yet. The one on the bottom left, that one looks really interesting and unique.
That one is o이 kimchi.
Oh, what? From here it looks like different. That's why I'm drawn to it, because I've had it before.
South Korea has criticized China after false reports won global certification. Kimchi, hallowed dish made with fermented vegetables, is highly popular across Korea. Last week, a global industry standards body posted new regulation making a Chinese blend of salted and fermented vegetables called pao kai. Parts of Beijing's media, their product is now more popular. Kimchi. The episode triggered anger in South Koreans. Accusations that China was stealing South Korean.
How can there be a debate about kimchi being Chinese? It's definitely Korean. It's definitely a Korean thing. I'm kind of shocked. I think that's, I mean, it's definitely a Korean cultural food. I don't see how that can be debated.
How popular is kimchi in your country?
It's very popular, and it's always like labeled Korean kimchi in America, but it's sold in every grocery store now, and even before meeting my husband, I had kimchi in my fridge, like in a jar, so it's popular.
Does it taste similar to kimchi you've tried in Korea?
Oh no, it's different. I feel like the kimchi in Korea is a lot more flavorful. It's more dynamic, like in taste. In America, it's a little bit bland, I guess kind of just spicy. But here, there's so much that goes into it that it's very unique. Super delicious here. Today I talked about Korea's kimjang, 문화, and kimchi. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you. 감사합니다. 안녕.